in the rearview mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. It in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off and switch hotels. Try and get those guys out.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They run it with Jacobs. Oh, and now he bowls. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set 18 Gator. Get it.
Off the play fake. Conley. Looking deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. 75 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Stop your whine.
Five.
To throw from his end zone. Conley. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. zone for a Raider touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, 98 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And that's the type of play that'll give your sideline some juice, a long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all home. Even more credit for how they executed it.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Here we go.
On first down, Conley. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Come on, set. 10-2 saw. Ready.
Off play action. Conley on the move to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On first and 10, Conley. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there.
Let's go. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Now.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. The 40, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Reynolds, 74 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they
because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
go, here we go. 50, plant.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this?
Let's go.
Throwing on first down. Conley. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Set. 10 logo.
Watching you grind. I got you, Pop.
Let go.
On first down, Conley. He's going to air one out. They got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Ready.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Looking to throw. Conley going for the deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. 36 yards on the play. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
60 out.
From the 2 now, second and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Double time, double time. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down. I got one, I got one, I got one.
2.
On first and 10, Conley rolling to his left. This short throw caught by Goddard. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll be taken down, but not... before he works it past the 50.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, That type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So
Set. 18 Gator.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Speed driven.
they'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Evades the tackler, and now some space. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 15, Lonnie. 15,
Brings up 2nd and
go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Conley. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Dallas Goedert, 48.
Good job, baby.
Ready. 10 logo. 5.
Off the play fake. Conley flushed out right. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. Goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
54. Stay with your man.
Shoot.
On first down, Jacobs. And some room to maneuver. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Let's go.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Double tight, guys. Double tight. You got 3. 3 down.
Hit it.
Running is Jacobs. Fighting through, and he's got space. The 20, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it.
On the set. 50 seconds left. All right. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Right on.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Right back to him on first down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What, is it 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Check one. Watch it, 5.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And now running right through it. Oh, and now nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight as his guys continue to pour it on.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Here we go. Set. 10-2 start. No chance. Get it.
On first down, Jacobs. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
You ready?
50 seconds of mine. 50 seconds.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. Sheds off the tackle. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's get it.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And the Oakland Raiders are on top of the football world. They will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangsta hippies. Women like Nick, you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Gave everyone dogs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clippity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be. Each store got locks, I got some trusted.